learn more words, phrases, sentences, and questions that are related to time. What time is it? ¿Qué hora es? Okay, time. In Spanish, the word time can be translated into three words, which are tiempo, hora, and vez. It depends on the situation. So we use tiempo when we are referring to the quantity of time. Say, for example, I don't have any time, or it's been a while. Or we can also use this for talking about a deadline, let's say arriving on time. Or you can also use tiempo if you're talking about an era, let's say in Roman times, or love in the time of cholera. Now the word hora. So we use hora for time when we are referring to the clock time, when we want to ask for what time it is. If somebody asks you what time is it, then you use the word hora. Okay, the last one is vez. So we can translate time to vez in Spanish if you are referring to a moment in time, or occasion or moment. Say, for example, this time it will be better, or can be translated in Spanish, in Español, esta vez será mejor. Or we can also use vez in this question, or in this situation. When was the last time we saw each other? So translated in Spanish, ¿cuándo fue la última vez que nos vemos? So you have to take note that time can be tiempo, hora, or vez in Spanish. The next one is how long, which can be translated as ¿cuánto tiempo? ¿Cuánto tiempo? What time is it? ¿Qué hora es? ¿Qué hora es? The morning. La mañana. La mañana. Have you noticed that in the previous lesson, I typed there the AM. So AM is just the same as the morning, which means la mañana in Spanish. Noon. Mediodía. Mediodía. The afternoon. The evening. The same case with this one, the afternoon. In the previous lesson, I wrote PM, so which is just the same as the afternoon. La tarde. La tarde. The night. La noche. La noche. Midnight. Medianoche. Medianoche. A second. Un segundo. Un segundo. A minute. Un minuto. Un minuto. An hour. Una hora. Una hora. 8 o'clock. Las ocho. Las ocho. It's 1 o'clock. Es la una. Es la una. But if you're referring to like the exact time, let's say it's exactly 1 o'clock, you can say es la una en punto. Es la una en punto. It's 1 p.m. Es la una de la tarde. Es la una de la tarde. It's 8 o'clock. Son las ocho. Son las ocho. It's 2:30. Son las 2:30. Son las 2:30. Have you noticed that for 1 o'clock we use es la, while for the rest of the hours like 2:30 or 8 o'clock we use son las? So in Spanish, we give the time using es la for the time from 1 o'clock, between 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. And the rest of the hours, we preface the time with son las. So we only use esla for 1 o'clock or between 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock. Quarter past 8. Las 8:15. Las 8:15. 8:15. Las 8:15. Las 8:15. Half past 8. Las 8:30. Las 8:30. A quarter to 9. Las 9 menos cuarto. Las 9 menos cuarto. Or you can say un cuarto para las 9. Un cuarto para las 9. 10 minutes to 9. Las 9 menos 10. Las 9 menos 10. Or you can say 10 para las 9. 10 para las 9. 8 o'clock in the morning. Las 8 de la mañana. Las 8 de la mañana. 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Las 4 de la tarde. Las 4 de la tarde. 8 o'clock at night. Las 8 de la noche. Las 8 de la noche. That's all for now. We will learn more in the next lessons.